So, you've learned that on your Looksmaxing journey, it's important to have your priorities in order if you want the best results. If you're yet to learn the basic fundamentals discussed in our Stage 1 video, we recommend that you get those covered first. Once they're taken care of, and you've seen results, it's time to double down on your decision to reap the advantages of looking your best. So, now that you don't represent any considerable flaws that could subtract from your visual appeal, it's time to build features which add to it. Now, reducing flaws like poor grooming, unflattering haircuts, and skin issues can be done relatively quickly, generally in under 1 month. However, cultivating and drawing attention to desirable features will generally take more generous investments of time, effort, and yes, cash. A head-turning physique, excellent style, and facial enhancement strategies are what separate men who take decent care of themselves from men who look their best. When it comes to building a great physique, simply going to the gym with reasonable intensity and eating reasonably well, with consistency, will take you quite far, certainly beyond the average person. But if you're going to make noticeable changes in a year or less, you're going to have to go the extra mile. That means intelligent exercise selection, pushing for 2 or 3 extra reps where most men call it a day and give up. It means tracking your diet to make sure you're getting enough protein and controlling your calories, rather than simply eating healthy and assuming your meals are enough to get you to where you want to go. Now, truth be told, your goal physique is likely many years away, but a lot can change in a year or less if you're serious about making a change. Once you have a good mannequin, it's all about how you dress it. If you're serious about looking your best, you'll pay attention to more than just color and cut of clothing. 2 men who are the same height, with the same build, the same face and the same hair, are not guaranteed to look equally good in a polo. If one is wearing a brown polo with sleeves that are too large and a waist that's too constrictive, a thin, unstructured and lint-covered fabric, the appearance of his physique and overall his character will be severely compromised, as the poorly made garment speaks ill of his style. However, the one who spent time finding the best fabric and fit for his budget and visited his tailor will stand out in a way that women can't help but notice. You see, many men don't realize how much effort goes into looking like a model. They are so familiar with incredibly low style standards that they underestimate what high standards actually look like. They think that simply finding a color that works with their skin and picking a trendy item is enough to be considered well-dressed. In truth, comparing similar items and how they fit you, whilst spending the time and money to work with a tailor, is more common than you think, and an essential step in looking your actual best. If you've never gone to these lengths before, you'd be surprised by your potential. Once you've found a hairstyle that works for you and taken care of your skin, you're still not done making the best of your face. One facial enhancement strategy that's incredibly powerful for men with olive, beige, or light brown skin tone is to tan. Now, be careful and smart in the sun and don't overdo sun exposure, but don't underdo it either. Apart from being great for your sleep cycle and offering an excellent source of vitamin D, natural tanning will improve the consistency of your skin tone, making your face appear leaner and ensuring that there is an attractive contrast between your skin and your hair without being excessive. This is because nobody has tan-colored hair, but men with brown or black hair, which is most of us, will notice that a tan brings their hair, facial hair, and skin together very sharply. Secondly, it's time we discussed eyebrows. Brow care is not just for a certain type of man. It is for any man who understands the importance of looking his best. Tom Ford describes eyebrows as facial architecture, and apart from the nose, the eyebrows are the most important factor in framing the appearance of your eyes, jaw, and mouth. You see, humans perceive faces as a team package, with each feature impacting the perception of the other. With very small changes to your natural unkempt brow, you can alter shape and symmetry to significantly improve the way you look. Lastly, we revisit the topic of contrast and color. This is all about maximizing white point. Teeth whitening is a fast, effective, and relatively inexpensive way to enhance your smile, and even increases the perception of how straight your teeth appear. Additionally, if you experience tired or bloodshot eyes, we recommend using whitening eye drops before going out. Do not make this a daily habit, as it can be harmful. Once a week, however, is within the recommended safe dosage, and combined with a bright white smile, bright white eyes can contrast a tanned face to create brilliant contrast. If your admirable physique improvements, sharp wardrobe, and refined face are supported by a foundation of hygienic grooming, hair that suits you, and a solid skincare routine, you will be surprised by the changes made in how others treat you. More importantly, you will begin to more deeply understand that your life and who you are is in your hands, that the shaping of your identity and your character, both inside and out, is a product of your creation, and there is no telling where that realization will take you. Good luck, gentlemen, and good day. We'll see you for step 3.